I've got to tell you, The Simpsons have been freaking me out lately. It's more than just a casual observation at this point. It's a full-blown existential dread kind of freak out. I mean, we're talking about a cartoon that's been on the air for over 3 decades and somehow it keeps mirroring reality in the most unsettling ways. You know, it's not just the fact that they've predicted everything from Trump's presidency to Disney buying Fox. Those were big, headline-grabbing moments, sure. But we're talking about a pattern here, a consistent stream of eerie coincidences that are starting to feel less like jokes and more like prophecies. It makes you wonder if the writers have access to some kind of time-traveling device or a super-secret government intel feed. Nope, they've gone way beyond that. We're talking end-of-the-world stuff here, folks. And, it's starting to look less like comedy and more like a crystal ball into our impending doom. We're not just talking about political gaffes or corporate mergers anymore. We're delving into the realm of global catastrophes, existential threats, and the potential unraveling of society as we know it. It's enough to make you want to build a bunker and stock up on canned goods. Believe it or not, they've shown us global pandemics, climate disasters, and even alien invasions. It's like they've got a checklist of apocalyptic scenarios, and they're ticking them off one by one. And the really scary part is, these aren't just throwaway gags. They're often depicted with a level of detail and accuracy that's downright unsettling. Remember that episode where Springfield faced a massive tidal wave? Well, in 2011, Japan was hit by one of the most devastating tsunamis in history. The images were eerily similar to what we saw in that Simpsons episode. Coincidence? Maybe. But when you start adding up all these coincidences, it's hard to dismiss them as mere chance. It starts to feel like something more is at play, something sinister. But what about the time Homer accidentally caused a nuclear meltdown by ignoring safety protocols? He was just trying to take a nap, and boom, nuclear disaster. It was played for laughs, of course, but the underlying scenario was terrifyingly plausible. The episode highlighted the dangers of negligence and the potential for human error to trigger catastrophic events. Just 3 months later, the Fukushima disaster happened. The similarities were undeniable. I mean, it's enough to make you wonder if the Simpsons writers have some kind of hotline to the future. Or maybe they're just really good at extrapolating current trends and imagining worst-case scenarios. Either way, it's enough to give you the chills. It makes you question the nature of reality and the possibility of predetermination. Are we just living out a script that's already been written? And here's the kicker. They've hinted at asteroid impacts and global food shortages too. We're talking about scenarios that could wipe out humanity as we know it. Empty grocery store shelves, widespread panic, and the struggle for survival. It's not a pretty picture. Are we living in a Simpsons-predicted apocalypse? Is this our future? And if so, is there anything we can do to change it? Or are we just doomed to repeat the mistakes of Springfield? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, I'll be watching The Simpsons with a whole new level of anxiety from now on. Maybe we should all be.